been a factor for these guys offensively.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Ball formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option set. Nickel. Temperature.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Here's some pressure. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Sometimes there are careless interceptions and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense. And moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really careful thinking about how they need to protect their quarterback to give him a chance.
Looking downfield, it's Levin. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
The snap sets up the throw. Lets it go to the end zone, and he will score! Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
And the extra point makes it 14-3.
Entering base model screen, you have 7 options.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Cover 3 Sky.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They'll run the screen. And they're able to make the tackle.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Intercepted! can swing momentum. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off-play action. Gets rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Then nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and for the 3rd down and goal situation.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Arizona State! A great catch and run for 6. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Time. Cover 9. Cover 1 robber. Formation. There are 6 categories. 3. Time. Normal. Option is cover. Temperature. Cover 4 quarters.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
There are 3 categories.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a lot.
Turning of the Jets. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Ripping through the defense. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. from the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's effective. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rodney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by a field goal over SMU. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass, it's Levin. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Quarterback running on the draw. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Entering play call.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Play call.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 6 cat. Nickel. Temperature. Prevent. Option is option. Temperature. Cover. Temperature.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Gets open down the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Bray. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering plate. Pistol. Option is set to the. Choose the player to read. Choose the new player. Choose. Double. Zone fake jet. All go. Fake smash. Jet touch. Slants.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all day long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof, dude. He's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the ground with the back. He did not make it. A stonewall on 3rd down.
And when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
There are 6 Cover 3, cover 9 showed you.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere.
And
stop at the line of scrimmage.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Wide open to the right. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He might want another play. To the air, it's Dampier. Buying some time. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, you!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fair catch, called for and made.
Entering play call formation. There are 8. Gun. White rig. AHD and goal.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Outside zone.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air on second down. On over the middle, it's Tyson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they have a first down at the 43.
It's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Defense uses a sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Got a man, it's Tyson. Got room at the 35. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total.
There are 5 categories.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense is choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Arizona State! And the route is on.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one
Entering
more
play
on the
call.
lead.
You have 5 options.
They put together a
Kick off the left to
74-yard
select.
touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Formation. There are 6 categories. Time, auction, temperature, cover 4 pawns.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Snares it outside, it's Bray.
Entering play call, 2 to 3 odd. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 4 pawns is selected. Cover 1 robber, cover 1 robber press.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Enter 1 robber press.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Cover 6.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offenses.
It's a seam wide open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective.
Temperature.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
Man, you got to like these last 2 plays by this offense. You understand, you're in a deficit. You've got to score multiple times to get back in this football game. Nice job pushing the ball down the field, making explosive plays. They're going to need more of it, and they're going to need it fast.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Oh, he makes the catch. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Give cushion.
Back to throw, it's Dampier. Caught in the backfield, it's Bray. Moving toward the end zone, and fumble! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
What a play by the defense. With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on recruiting trail and in the future, and, you know, kind of take that and a little rub their nose in it.
Right on target this time. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Finds his man. It's Tyson. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Give to Brown. Just a 1-yard gain made for the 3rd and 9.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return.
Cover 3, cover 9 showed you.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Moving away from pressure. Throws for the tight end. That is just a sideline play. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Nickel 2 trap. Dub. Nickel 2 trap.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Bray. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Flushed out of the pocket. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He would have loved to make a big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
It'll be 3rd and long. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
Categories. There are 3 subcategories. Nickel. Cover 3, Tim. Cover 3 was middle.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Fires left. Makes the grab. They get him out of bounds.